Alright, how's it going everyone? Hope everyone's having a great day. Today I'm going to be pulling some more shards. It looks like it is winter time in Raid, so as you all know, the Lady Noelle Fusion event is going on, the Yuletide event is going on. We're doing pretty good on it. This is on my alternate account, so really am trying to get both of these two on the alt account. I do already have Sir Nick on my main account, but partly, every one of these fusions always has multiple summon rushes, so today we need to get 1500 points or so. I'm trying to get at least both of them, and also get the snow points. Could kind of care less of going all the way here, but we got some shards today, and hoping we can get lucky. I do got shards on both my alternate and my main account to pull today. We're probably not going to pull the Ancients and Voids unless we have to, but we got a good like 20. Here, let me get out of the way. We got a good 20 pulls ish or so to work with here, so I'm not like expecting anything big, but also I really enjoyed this time to pull because, as you can see, Newt is on the summoning list, 15 times chance, which in this game almost means like nothing, but you never know. I mean, we've gotten luckier plenty of times before, and a Newt is definitely needed, I would say, in this game at some point. If you're at any end game point, you're definitely using Newt. I think he's genuinely the best champion in this game. There's not one champion that I think I use more on my main account than Newt. But we got 20 chances, so hopefully we can walk away with something decent here. I think we're gonna pull the Sacreds first. And we got 6 tries, so hopefully we can get something. Not expecting anything big. I don't even think we're near our Mercy or whatnot, but you never know. We'll see. So let's see what we get for the first pull, and we get Lochwin, yeah. Haven't used him a lot. What does he do? Attacks one enemy, has a 30% chance of stealing. You can book that to 50. Attacks all enemies, puts a perfect veil buff on all enemies. What? Oh, he removes it. Okay. I was gonna say, puts it on enemies. Attacks one enemy, will ignore shield buffs. Pretty decent champ. Let's see how people rate him. So pretty decent overall. Probably mainly use them for faction wars. So not bad. Build them up if you got them. Continuing on, let's see if we can get anything cool. Oh, come on! Oh, that's huge. That's huge on this account. That's so huge. That's huge. And let's see what he has for his kit. Attacks one enemy, 50% chance of placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns. Attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance, but booked to 100% of placing decreased defense and a decreased attack if the enemy's under a hex debuff. Attacks all enemies. First hit removes all buffs from each target. The second hit places a hex debuff. And then whenever an ally attacks an enemy under a hex debuff, this champion has a 50% chance to team up and join the attack. So there's a lot of stuff in his kit, and I know a lot of people used to use him for Hydra. I don't know if it's still, because Hydra's kind of broken right now. They pretty much nerfed Hydra into the ground, but this is still a huge, I mean, yeah, everyone uses him for everywhere. Essentially, once you get that hex up, he's taking tons and tons of turns. So that I will take that. If that's the only thing we get out of this video today, hey, that's really cool. You love to see that kind of thing. I mean, the pretty good start. We got 4 shards left to go, so let's see what we can do. All right, come on. Wouldn't that be crazy if we got a second one just out of 6? I mean, it's not even like a double chance or anything, but Visionary, what does she do? Attacks one enemy, 30% chance of decreasing the turn meter. Increases to 100% if they're under decreased crit rate. Attacks all enemies and then puts a decreased crit rate, crit damage. Places a 30% crit rate and crit damage buff on all allies. So pretty good support champion, I would say. And then she has an aura. Ally speed in dungeons, so People don't rate her super good, other than the 6 people that have used her for Chimera, I guess. But pretty decent, I would say, overall, if you're needing a decent support champion that's going to be, yeah, decrease and increase, so that's not too bad. But, moving on, let's see what else we can get. Man, we have I'm still, I still can't believe we got, Michinaki. Therasek, what is she? I think I was just reading her kit. She's a new champion. Rated pretty good. Let's see. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 25 of increasing the duration of a random debuff by 1. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a 40% chance of removing 1 buff. So she attacks twice, then attacks 3. Attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance, could be booked up to like 75, of placing a decreased resistance, and inflicts 10% more damage against targets whose resistance is lower than this champion's accuracy. So, build her with pretty much no accuracy. I guess that's kind of a weird one, because that would mean you need accuracy to land, but then you don't want her. You want to do more damage, whatever. But I think pretty decent. You can maybe use her for like Fire Knight, I guess. That wouldn't be too bad as like a backup support champion, but I mean, let's see what else we can get. We got 2 more shards left. Oh my god, please! People rate her very highly, and mainly because she blocks damage. Attacks one enemy, will place 3 hits. Will place 3 hits if the target is under 3 or more debuffs. Each hit has a 40% chance of placing a weaken, so pretty much constant weakens. And then she'll attack all enemies, has an 80% chance of placing a decrease attack. After attacking, has an 80% chance of placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns on all enemies that this skill did not place. So, yeah, I feel like, I remember if you want to hit the HP burn, you can't have her have like super high accuracy and whatnot, or vice versa. I don't know. I have her on my main account. I hardly ever use her, but I don't think I've found the right comp to use her. Places a 50% ally protection and a block damage buff on this champion, then grants an extra turn. Every time this champion is hit with a critical hit, heals all allies by 15%. So, kind of a good support champion. Yeah, she pretty much will keep herself alive. She always places weakens. Really good for faction wars, I would say. I definitely use her for faction wars on my main account. So, we got 2. Man, I can't believe this. We've gotten 2 out of 6 shards. Like this, it's crazy how lucky I get on these accounts sometimes. I don't know, maybe it's just like beginner's luck and the game's kind of like baiting me into like believing something crazy, but for right now we've kind of been rolling with legendaries. And oh my god, what is happening? What is Oh my god, you cannot be serious. Dude, you cannot be serious. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is unreal. This is awesome. If you don't know, Newt is pretty much the best champion in the game. He'll put a freeze debuff. He attacks 3 times, puts a freeze debuff. He attacks all enemies, puts weaken and decrease attack. And then the big A3. This is why he's the best in the game. He attacks 1 enemy 3 times, and each hit decreases the target's defense by 3%, stacks up to 30%. And each hit also heals himself by 30% of the damage. So not only are you and it's based off of any enemy max HP. So not only are you attacking 1 time like a Cold Heart or he's attacking 3 times with that enemy max HP attack. So he just does exceptional damage. Like literally he is what everyone uses for endgame teams. Usually they'll run about 3 of these newts and it's pretty much broken. But yeah, this is this is, I did not think that was gonna happen. There's no way, but wow, I don't even know if I should pull the primals now at this point. I think I still have to because I'm not totally there on the points. Yeah, so we'll pull the primals, but oh my gosh. Leave a like for this video. This is crazy. My luck sometimes. Could you imagine if we got a second one? All right, let's pull the 4 first just to see what we can get. Man, you love to see it. Slither, or no, who's this? Skink? Skink? Yeah, decent, whatever, I guess. Decent for a rare. Ignores block and shield, that's kind of nice. Attacks one enemy, so nothing too crazy, just your stereotypical rare. Man, I don't even know if I can even expect anything out of the primals now. Like, it's almost like you're cheating the game if you get anything crazy. Like, I don't know if I could get like a Siegfried or something. At this point, I think there's only 2 mythicals that people don't really like. So if you can get just your hands on any mythical, it's pretty much a big deal. So, and I'm not gonna drag it out. Let's just send all 10 of them. Come on. Let's get something good, please. Or at least an epic. Oh my god! Oh my god, what the... I can't believe... What is happening? Holy crap! Dude, what? Are you... Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh my god. When I started... Before I started recording this video, I did not think this was gonna go this way. This is just absolutely insane. So, Ashnar Dragon Soul... I don't even know what his kit does. He's HP based. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a 25% chance of increasing the duration of HP burn, so he's got to do HP burn. Let's see. Attacks all enemies, instantly activates all the HPs. Whenever an HP burn debuff is activated on an enemy, decreases resistance, also fills turn meter. And then for his A3, places a 25% weaken debuff and an HP burn debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Also places the HP burn debuff on all allies. What? Excuse me? Wait. Let me just read that again. Places a 25% weaken debuff and an HP burn debuff on all enemies, but also places an HP burn debuff on all allies. This debuff cannot be blocked or resisted, then fills the turn meter. Is there for some... Each active HP burn debuff placed by this champion increases their max HP by... So, HP burn debuffs placed on allies heal them instead of damaging them. Oh, okay, so... Why not just put continuous heal? I don't know. That's cool, I guess. Can't blame it. Man, that is really cool. And then for his alternate form, what do we got? That's sick. Looks like a dragon. Ha! Dragon soul. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Whoops. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 35% chance of repeating once if the target is under HP burn, which of course they will be. Attacks one enemy if the initial target is under an HP burn debuff. Will repeat the attack on everyone. Then he attacks all enemies before attacking, places increased defense, increased crit damage, then places provoke for 1 turn on targets under HP. So if you're under an HP burn debuff, everything in the world is just happening to you. Pretty much every attack is... He gets stronger. He gets stronger. He does more damage. Really cool to see. I can't wait to build this guy up. This guy seems really fun for the arena. So, oh my gosh. This is crazy. Well, there you have it. We got him. we got a mythical and 3... Oh my gosh, or I don't even... This has already been crazy, guys. I'm gonna switch to my main account. We're gonna keep this train rolling. And considering how our luck has been, we've already pulled 3 legendaries and 1 mythical on the alt account, so it's gonna be pretty hard to beat that. I am honestly hoping we can at least get 1 sacred, so let's just see. Let's see our luck. I don't know how this is gonna go, but let's see what we can get. Dirk or Duke or whatever you call him, he's pretty good. He's a support champion for the Orc faction. I actually have a 6-star of him. He's pretty good for faction wars. That's what I run currently. He does decrease and decrease attack, decrease defense, and he'll provoke. So pretty good champion. Build him up if you got him. Not too bad. And we got 11 shards left, so let's just see what we can get. I think we're hoping for just 1 at least. If I go all 12 and not even pull anything, that'll be kind of sad on the main account. Malik, he's pretty good. He's a newer reviver champion for Knights Revenant. He'll steal buffs, he attacks all enemies, decreases the enemies' buffs, and then revives 2 randoms and puts a shield buff on all allies. So pretty good support for an epic champion, I would say. I've been wanting to build him up for like Curse City stuff and whatnot. He seems pretty decent, so 10 more left. Let's see what we can get. And we got, all right, Geomancer. I'm not sure if I have a +4 Geomancer yet, but this is a legendary in disguise. If you build him the right way, he'll pretty much carry you through most endgame stuff. And mainly, he'll attack everyone, put decrease accuracy, he removes buffs. So pretty good for anything that shields or puts up like unblockable or whatever. But his A3 fully depletes the turn meter, and then he places an HP burn debuff, and the cool thing about that is it acts like a reflect damage, so if anyone on your whole team takes damage while they're under that HP burn debuff, it will deflect it back and hurt them, so does huge numbers. Pretty good. If you got him, please build him up. He's good for pretty much everything in the game. We got 9 more left. Let's see what we can get. Hatatsu. I've heard people like this guy. I haven't actually built him up for anything, so I'd have to see what I'd do with him. Places a leech debuff, attacks all enemies, does decrease attack, and then places increased defense and puts a continuous heal buff, so pretty good support. Removes 1 random debuff. Will remove before other. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Pretty much anything crowd control he will remove and just keep going. So seems pretty decent. People obviously like him pretty decently, so we'll see. But moving on, what we're really shooting for is that Newt. If anything, we just have one of these days I definitely will get it, considering Newt's one of those fusion champions, and like I've never even pulled Armans on this account either, so there's a few fusion champions that I would love to have. So who's this? Daffy attacks 1 enemy, attacks all enemies, does a decreased defense and increase attack. So whatever. Moving on. Oh, come on. Like I said, fusion champion, right? It almost always happens. So Razelvarg, he's the speed champion. I don't know what people really use him for. I have seen him in pretty interesting scenarios. Like sometimes people will bring him into like arena defenses, weirdly. But let's see, attacks 1 enemy 3 times. Each hit fills this champion's turn meter by 5. Attacks all enemies, will place a leech, heals this champion, and then attacks all enemies, places a 30% increased speed buff and a 50% increased accuracy. So, and then I remember his passive. Yeah, each increased speed buff placed by this champion increases this champion's speed by 5. Stacks up to 100. So, yeah, when you get this guy built up in like 300 speed, he boosts himself up to like 400, 500 speed. So I could see him being kind of decent for I don't know, maybe like Hydra and anything that just has ridiculous speed nowadays. That's definitely where the game is going. Obviously, the stats will just keep increasing, but pretty good. I'll take it. You know, we got 6 more shards left. I gotta make space. Hold on, I'll be right back. And that leaves us with 6 more. Whoops. And that leaves us with 6 more shards. So let's see what we can get. Hopefully, we can finish this out strong. Not really expecting too much. That's pretty much our one legendary I think we'll get from the Sacreds. But Tarshawn, he's pretty good. I'm actually building one of him right now. He'll place weaken and increase defense and provokes. Trying to get him into a Volcanos sort of build, see what I can do in arena. But yeah, not too bad. Tarshawn's pretty good. Come on, what can we get? Come on. This was a Signy. Yeah, she was one of those fusion champions that you use to, I don't know who it was for. I think it was for the newest one, Jack and Jill, sort of Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, so it's for Gretel fusion. But you know, anyways, we got 4 shards left, so let's see what we can get. Oh my god, please! Okay. Now what, you know, this is starting to get flashbacks here. This happened on the alt here. Countess Lix. I don't know if people really use her a lot. Apparently she's good for faction wars, and I have never seen people use her for arena offenses. We'll put weaken, decrease speed. Okay, I guess that's why. She'll block active skills, so if you don't got a good champion, like maybe like if you don't got Lydia or something, she would be pretty decent to fill that role. Fills her turn meter each time an ally receives a debuff, so not too bad. So we've gotten 2 so far. Let's see if we, oh man, this is kind of crazy odds. Like, what are the odds on this? Like, we got 3 more. Can we do it? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm lacking silver. I was gonna say, what's happening here? Okay, now we got the silver. Let's see what the last 2 can get us. All right, come on. If we can get another one, I shouldn't deserve it, but if we can get another one, that'll be pretty crazy. 1 spot left. Can we do it on the last final? Jeez, can we do it on the last final shard? I don't know. Come on. We couldn't do it. Already reviewed her. She hits multiple times. And, you know, with the 10 chances left, I guess let's just see what happens. Come on. If we get a mythical too, that'd be crazy, but... Oh, can we at least get an epic out here? Thank you. Come on. I don't think we're gonna get it. We're not gonna get anything. And that's how it goes. But, oh well, you know, we got pretty good legendaries out of the bunch. At least I got Countess. Actually, both the Razelvarg and Countess I've never gotten on my main account, so at least that's something. If you're not gonna get what you want, at least get something that you don't already have. But and you know, with it being Christmas time, I hope everyone out there is staying safe and spending lots of good quality time with your families. But that will do it for the rest of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Happy holidays, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next video.